It's a beautiful thing. It's done jazzy again. I'm the bunch. Oscar like what you make a first call. When the Coco Master fall in love. You don't say what I don't pass, Gabby. Hey! I'm in love. Are you in love? Mama, you done make me fall in love. You don't make me fall in love. You don't make me fall in love. You don't make me we so married cause you done make me fall in love.
Hey, you don't make me fall in love. How are you guys doing out there? This is a PM, good PM to everyone out there. This is PM radio and you are on to know your spouse.
Tell you my mind, wanna tell you my mind, though. I know, understand, though. Cause I just see well, but they say love is blind, though.
And to my Muslim brothers and sisters, Ramadan Mubarak.
You are the love of my life, oh.
Ramadan Kareem to all of you guys there. Are you guys doing good? How is it going there?
See, I never thought that I'll find someone like you that would capture my...
Yeah, I've never thought I can find someone like you guys out there. You guys are the real MVP. How are you doing?
But since I said my...
It is great to have you guys here once again. It is so much great. And I want to tell you that I so much count on you. On PM Radio, we so much count on you and we promise never to let you down. Of course, you know, one of the things we know how to do the best. We're talking about giving it to you guys, giving you the best because you are the real world best.
Make you come follow me, make we go see my mama.
On this show, Know Your Spouse, you know how we do it. We are here again, we are back again, and we are ready to give it to you back.
Now through what they talk, my friends they ask me say.
I remain your humble host. I remain your boy, Toby Page Maker, and I'll be taking you guys through this moment. It's gonna be wonderful. So you can start sharing to call your people, let them come and enjoy it as well.
Mama, you done make me fall in love. You done make me fall in love.
How are they doing you? Is it making you fall in love? Is she making you fall in love? Are you still in it with them?
Love, you don't make me fall in love.
This is the band, Fall in Love. Are you feeling the vibe already? Like you all know on this show, one of the things we do is we make relationships, we make shout out, and then we don't break any relationship, we make matches. This is Know Your Spouse. It is not just any program, it is not just a program, it is an educative program where you learn many things. I mean, it is a program where you unlearn some of the things you know, some of the things you think they are right, you know now. And like I always say on this show, if you should be in a relationship, it should be the one that worth it, it should be the one that counts, you know now. The guy was talking to me yesterday, telling me about things that happened between him and his girlfriend, his fiancé.
We so married cause you don't make me fall in love. You don't make me fall in love. You don't make me fall in love.
He posted something on his WhatsApp status and I was like, what happened? What is going on? So he was forced to tell me things that is going on, things that are going on in his relationship. You know, one thing we need to know is no relationship is perfect. Of course, no one is perfect. But that thing I've been telling us is we should design ways. We should try and design ways around us so that we will have the very best one we want. And today I'll be talking about how to frustrate your man, how to discourage and demoralize your man. What a topic.
I'm the bunch. Oscar like what you make first call me. Guess you don't know. It's not just again.
I said I will be talking about how to frustrate your man, how to discourage your man, and how to demoralize your man.
Some people they want make a cry. Some people.
Before I move into that, before I move deep into that, you are here already. I want you to start sharing it. If you have been sharing it, just keep sharing it, okay?
No one make a grow, no.
And there's a funny question because we have started integrating some stuff into this program to make it a little bit fabulous. So today's meme is we'll be talking about some funny memes, some funny questions. Someone said, "What does the chain that some ladies wear in their legs? What does it mean?"
Different people.
You know, we used to see some ladies with leg chains. Some of them use leg chains, and what does it really mean? What does that chain? What does this do on their legs? Yeah, you can start putting your answer. You can start putting it in the comment box. We'll be reading them. We'll be reading them as they comes in.
Where you wanna see me from? Tell me.
Today we'll be talking about the first episode of how to frustrate your man. Should you even frustrate your man? Yeah, it is just a twist. It is a very good question that you should ask yourself.
People they want make a cry, some people they pray make a die. Why?
And on this show, I'll be telling you that the only one of the ways you can start frustrating your man, you can start discouraging your man, you can start demoralizing your man, is to stop appreciating his effort. This is one of the things that we don't count. We don't really see them in our relationship. One of the things we do talk about is we'll be talking about communications, we'll be talking about stuff, other stuff, but this is really, really compulsory. Yeah, this is really, really compulsory. You know, men art is just like, what's it called? A spaghetti.
When
you're talking about spaghetti, everything is just there. You don't have to separate anything. You know now.
we only be unity. We have to be one community.
For women, art is just like a rice. You know when you're talking about rice, rice is just a mixture where you find stone, you find sound, and the rice is there.
People they want make a cry, some people they pray make a die. Why? Some people they pray make a slow, some people no want make a grow. No.
And as long as you have been trying to make your wife so happy, you have been trying to just satisfy her. Of course, you cannot satisfy her. Even if you satisfy her, you know, I'm not saying you cannot satisfy your woman, but as long as you try to just keep making her happy, you know, maybe you do something that is bad in this moment, you do another thing that is good next moment, she will still count on the ones you did that is not good. She will still talk about it, that you did this, you did that. You know now. And this is what I'll be pondering on, the fact that your man is doing something that is maybe he has been making you happy, he has been giving you as in a lot of happiness, you know now. And no matter what happens, the moment you do something that is not good, you should at least count on the ones he has done. You should count on the one he did that are so much good.
Some people they pray make a slow, some people no want make a grow. No. Help me sing it out loud.
You know, guys, one of the things I still want you to know in women is women are very much detailed. When we're talking about detailed, you know, we guys, you can sleep on a bed. You know, the bed is well laid. You understand? We can sleep on that bed, leaving the plate we used to eat, leaving it behind the bed. You know, we feel comfortable. You know now.
Some people they pray make a slow, some people no want make.
But woman will never do that. Yeah, woman won't do that. She will need to take the plate off that place and before she could be able to sleep. What am I even saying here? I'm saying that women, their brain is wired to be detailed. They count on stuff that happen. Today I'm not going to be rushing stuff. I want us to talk about things that really count, and this is what we have been talking about on this show. We are building relationship. We cannot only be talking about how to meet your spouse, how to do this, how to do that. We will be talking about how to take care of your relationship. Yeah, we'll be talking about how to take care of your relationship.
I say I'm the bunch, baby. I don't mean to bother you. No, I don't mean. But can I borrow some of your time? Some of your time.
What am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is you should not mark your spouse. You should not mark your guy 100%. You should not put him on an 100% score. You know, something is, if your man is trying to give you 5% attention, maybe he's so much hardworking, and that is the 5% of his 100%. It is expected of you to be appreciative, yeah. appreciate that 5%, because the moment you start appreciating that 5%, it will get high, now it will be intoxicated to do more, like wow. Some ladies will face the 95% that is leaving behind. They will face that 95%, leaving that 5% behind. You shouldn't do that. You should try to appreciate him for the 5% he's doing, trusting him to do more, because the moment he realizes he's making you happy with this 5%, he will try to do more. He will try to keep making you happy, to keep impressing you with that 5%. And vice versa, if you are doing 95% things to make your wife happy, to make your girlfriend happy, she will still count on that 5% you are not doing. And this is where our women, this is where the ladies need to ponder on. They need to just work on this. No matter what effort your man is putting, no matter what effort he's putting in place, just try to appreciate his effort. There are some sweet words you can just start telling your man. Now, even if he's not, your man can be hardworking but not romantic. Now. So just try to appreciate him for the fact that he's so much hardworking. Appreciate him for the fact, men, we don't like to stay in a competitive relationship. So when you're trying to make it a little bit of competition, we will leave. Yeah, because we will try to, we want to be in a place where we will be recognized. Now we want to be in a place where we will be praised. So we don't want to be in a place in a relationship where there's a lot of competition, like you don't do that. No, now try to learn, teach yourself how to appreciate your man.
I swear tell me who discovered you. I swear
I'm saying how can you frustrate your man? It's the first point is not appreciating his effort. Yeah, that's the first way. That's one of the ways you can start to frustrate your man. That's one of the ways you can start to discourage your man. That's one of the ways you can start to demoralize your man. Once you start once you stop praising him, once you stop appreciating him, you are just telling him to go, because he will leave. Yeah, he will eventually leave the relationship. And because of our time, let me try to share this experience with you guys. I was talking with someone. He posted something about stop checking your spouse's phone. That's not where I'm going, but I want to just draw a thin line among it so that we will know what we need to do in our relationship. You know what happened? I laughed and I told him that my wife will totally disagree with you. Yeah, I'm not trying to drag my wife here, but there are some facts we have to talk about. They were still, or let me say they are still boyfriend and girlfriend. I told him that we are married, so there are some things that we are facing that you guys, you really need to teach yourself.
You don't say what I don't pass,
he said it got to a point that the lady attempted to even stab him, like that kind of stuff. I told him that you cannot stop your spouse, you cannot stop your woman from checking your phone. Of course, she will check your phone. One of the things we don't know as a man is the moment we start being mindful of the way we use our phone. Maybe we are trying to hope my woman won't catch me, hope he won't do that. That's bad. We have started getting problems.
I know, understand.
Because if you cannot use your phone freely, if you cannot use your phone comfortably in your home, that means something is really, really wrong.
My life,
yeah, that's one of the things I thought to myself. I'm a kind of person that do have a kind of cruise chat. Now a cruise chat. A woman can just bang into my DM, say, "What's up, baby? What's up, sweetheart? What's up there?" That kind of thing. At some point, I didn't count them because I thought they were just normal. If you are single, they can be normal, but if you really count on your relationship, if you really do care, if you really do care about your relationship, you must teach yourself to stop doing those things.
Make me fall in love.
I told him that your wife cannot leave, your girlfriend cannot leave you if it is about your child. It is about you. If actually you are not doing what she accused you of, if you are not doing it, it should not be difficult for you to to stop it. And I told him that we've had a lot of fights, we had a lot of issues about this, yeah, with my wife, a whole lot of issues.
See, I know the joke, oh. Say not true what they talk, oh, not true.
At some point, I thought this is a place where I have been getting a kind of I cannot even call it happiness. Some of the things I used to pass my time, now. But I taught myself to pass my time somewhere else instead of hurting my relationship through some chats that are not necessary.
Make me fall in love.
So I told him to just stop that chat, because your spouse, if you start telling ourselves that, okay, you shouldn't check my phone, now that means your spouse will be restricted. That means your wife will be restricted. That means you as the husband, you'll be restricted. Now you'll not be able to do some things. If your wife's phone is ringing, you will not be able to pick it. If your husband's phone is ringing, you will not be able to pick it because of what is going on. Now. And the moment we start losing trust, I told the girl that if you go, or if you allow your wife to go, no woman will take that from you. No woman will take that from you. And that will bring us to the end of the show. What have I been talking about? I'll be talking about how you can frustrate your man, or how you can demoralize your man. And the first point, the only point I talked about today, the point is by stop appreciating your man. So the moment you stop appreciating your man, you have started frustrating him. You have started demoralizing him. And in fact, he will be forced to leave the relationship. Yeah, he will be forced to leave the relationship. Join me this day next week on Know Your Spouse as we explore the second phase of this edition, how to frustrate your man. I remain your humble host, Toby PageMaker, like you have been doing. I want you to just keep sharing, keep liking, keep following. God bless us. Cheers.